Hey guys, it's Dr. Leonetti. I hope your 2020 is starting off incredibly well. I hope at this point you've already laid out your exercise, fitness, and diet goals for the year and have already started to execute those. You should have already made great strides and actually gone to the point and gone to the gym, gone for a run, gone to the point where you've exhausted yourself at least once or twice now. Now, one of the key things that I look at is how well does the body recover? And you don't know unless you actually measure it. Now, there are a lot of biometrics tracking devices out there. There's the Apple Watch, which is very popular. Fitbit makes a couple good devices. Now, my personal favorite to use myself and with my clients is the Garmin. They have a couple devices that work extremely well, everything from low end to high end range. Now, over the last couple of years, I've done a lot and I've posted several videos with these Fenix 5. It's an incredible watch. It's lasted through multiple obstacle course races. I've smacked it with kettlebells. I've dropped it in the gym. I've done everything you can possibly do with one of these watches, and it still keeps going. In fact, the battery's still incredibly well and lasts for about 2 weeks. However, Garmin did some updates. They created some, added some other features. So I ended up upgrading to this new watch, which is the Fenix 6X Sapphire. So it's got a harder screen on there. But on top of that, they added in a couple extra features. Now, these come in handy like when you're sleeping or resting, and also when you're exercising. Some of the features that they added in are your pulse oxygenation rate, and then they also added in a feature that is called your body battery, and then they also added in a respiration rate. So we can look at that information and add it into the other step, which has been where they measure the temperature, they measure your steps, exertion levels, and heart rate variability, which is a major factor in your overall stress levels. So these devices are incredible for gauging where you are and helping you to get to the next level that you're looking at. There's trainers on there, Couch to 5K trainers that you can follow that are built right in with the apps. But what I kind of want to go over is why you would want one of these. On the TV here behind me, you can see some of the information. This is just the splash screen that comes up with some of the general information when you start looking here. A couple things here. We can have heart rate. You can see how many steps I've taken today. So I know I need to get a couple more steps up. In this case, I'm only about halfway to my normal daily goal. In fact, I'll be going out for a run here very soon. Sleep is one of those critical things. Last night I slept a lot more than I normally would, but we're looking for this cycling here that we go from REM sleep into deep sleep, and we use this information to help coach and improve your sleep habits. On top of that, there's floors climbed, there's other things with intensity minutes and reports. So this is just an overview screen. Over here on this other side, there's a whole list of menus, and I've explained these in some of these other videos, and I'll put a link for you to be able to get in there and understand what this information means and how to use your Garmin watch. But I'm very excited about this new device, and I hope that at this year in 2020, you've decided to take on a biometrics device and use it to improve yourself. So it's time to step up and to make those changes and to commit to those changes that you've laid out in late 2019 or early 2020 and execute that and become the better version of you. Using a device like this will help to keep you accountable and help you track to see on the days that you should train and the days that you should not train. And if you're looking for a little bit more help with that, I take on a lot of clients. I use these devices and we look at their information either remotely or in person with you together. And if that's something you would like to do, please reach out and we can talk to you about our Alpha Emerge program. I wish you the best in 2020, and I'm looking forward to seeing what goals you accomplish and how much healthier you're going to be at the end of the year.